Welcome back to the ACB Wrestling Talk channel, your main source for wrestling news and wrestling discussions. I'm, of course, your host, Alexis Carrillo, and let's get into some wrestling talk. And I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Obviously, if you remember that catchphrase, then you remember the last time WWE had a King of the Ring tournament winner, that being Bad News Barrett, all the way back in 2015. And last night, WWE announced the return of the King of the Ring tournament. One of the biggest, most famous tournaments in WWE's past is returning on next week's Monday Night Raw, and all 16 competitors have been made official. They have been announced, and we've got ourselves a tournament which obviously is here to appease those traditional professional wrestling fans who love the sports aspect of sports entertainment. Of course, the Raw side of things brings into fray the beloved Baron Corbin. You have Cesaro, you have Cedric Alexander, Drew McIntyre, Ricochet, Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe, and The Miz as a part of the Raw lineup for this King of the Ring tournament. Now, on the other side of things, we've got the SmackDown Live participants, with them being the fan favorite Mustafa Ali, you have Andrade Cien Almas, you have Apollo Crews, you have the world's biggest secret or secret weapon, I don't remember that saying, but it's Buddy Murphy, who's been featured prominently on SmackDown Live in his quote-unquote rivalry with Rowan and Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns. You also have Chad Gable, who's going to be a damn favorite for this tournament match because he is one of the best all-around in-ring performers WWE has to offer, and he is very young and likable in that ring as well. You have the current 24/7 champion Elias, although I'm not sure how much longer I can say he's the current 24/7 champion, being that championship just changes hands pretty much every second, it seems. Still entertaining, folks, but you gotta call things as they are. As of this recording, Elias is still 24/7 champion. You also have the ruthless anti-authority figure Kevin Owens and Shelton Benjamin as a part of the 16-man roster lineup for this King of the Ring tournament. Now, before I get to my overall prediction on who I think is going to win this tournament, the fact of the matter is, this King of the Ring tournament, it hasn't really mattered, mostly because it hasn't been featured, but when it has been featured, when it has returned, it really hasn't mattered since 2002 when the Beast Incarnate, back then the next big thing, Brock Lesnar, won the tournament. It's really been pretty much non-conclusive, non-interesting, the King of the Ring tournament. Of course, we had 2006 champion, 2006 winner, King Booker, and then he went on to become world champion. You have the 2008 winner, William Regal. I believe in 2010 or 2012, we had Sheamus defeating John Morrison for the crown. In 2015, we had Bad News Barrett in the finals against someone I do not remember because, like I said, the tournament hasn't been utilized correctly. Now, with Paul Heyman and Eric Bischoff as executive directors, I'm hoping they utilize this tournament for what it should be. Not only a way to champion and crown King of the Ring and crown a new star on the rise, but to put over other members of that roster. WWE is very high on Baron Corbin. Put him over. Cesaro is fantastic in that ring. You got Chad Gable. Give him a long run in the tournament. We have Samoa Joe, Sami Zayn, Elias. It's a great roster for this tournament. I cannot be more excited. I just hope they don't pull a WWE World Cup on us and have Shane McMahon win the whole damn thing. Don't do that. But with that said, I'm just going to pull out my prediction and hopefully what should happen. And that is that Drew McIntyre walks away with the crown. You have to put him over and forget the whole, if you win the King of the Ring tournament, you have to become king gimmick crap. Forget all of that bullshit. It doesn't help the superstar at all. Very few have taken advantage of that gimmick. and just pull a Brock Lesnar, give him a title shot. That's all he needs, and put him over as a main event star. That's all I ask for this King of the Ring tournament that has been announced. But hey, that's my opinion. That's my prediction on this tournament. What do you think? Who do you think will be crowned at Clash of the Champions, which is reportedly where they're going to have the finals? Leave your thoughts, comments, and predictions on the comments section below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you dislike this video, hit the dislike button. That's it for me. Till next time.